I would definitely call myself a reluctant Kundalini practitioner. It took me a full 2 years of working with Gloria before I even tried Kundalini. I am in charge, I work with Gloria, and I'm in charge of cultivating the success stories from the Self-Mastery series and bringing them to life on video. And so I had been listening and witnessing all of this immense and amazing change. I was listening to people whose lives had completely shifted. And yet, I was like, no, I don't really need it. Because on the outside, my life looked idyllic, right? I worked from home and had 2 successful businesses. I had a great partnership and relationship. I had a daughter. I volunteered. I did Tough Mudders. I'd been practicing yoga for 20 years. And I was so unhappy. The facade that I'd been building for 30 years all came crumbling down in 2018. And I started to crack. I was anxious and uptight. I was full of self-doubt and self-loathing. I felt so stuck and unhappy, and it was seeping into my family life. It was seeping into my businesses. It was seeping into every little pore of that facade that I had created, and I didn't know what to do. I just felt like a fake. I felt false. And so, of course, Gloria, being Gloria, gave me a gentle nudge and once again invited me to participate in the Self-Mastery series. And this time, after 2 years, I finally did. I started with Heal Your Heart, and I have to say, I've done all the immersions now and I'm on my second round, but it's mind-blowing. The Kundalini energy, everything that is your untapped potential comes to the surface, and it's so liberating, right? You're suddenly in touch with a piece of yourself, and it's scary and it's confronting, and it's not all unicorns and rainbows. Most of the time I'm doing the practice online along with her. Occasionally I'll be giving her the finger or yelling at her or screaming at her or pounding at her. I don't think she minds. I think a lot of people do that. But there is a cathartic thing that happens when you do Kundalini that just suddenly lets you go. And I don't think I'd taken a deep breath in 30 years. Let's fast forward now over a year. I've been doing the Self-Mastery series. Like I said, I'm on round number 2. And I'm unrecognizable as the person I was before. I still have the 2 businesses. I still have a relationship, a wonderful relationship. My daughter, all of that still happens, but I am authentically me. I didn't know who that person was. I was so dependent on validation and other people's opinions that I let it shape how I presented myself to the outside world. And what Kundalini gave me was the gift of actually learning who I am and liking her a whole lot. Everyone is always looking for that thing that's going to change their life. They're always looking externally for the thing that's going to make their life better. And I am here to tell you that thing is a person, and that person is you. Gloria can help lead you through Kundalini and tap into yourself to figure out who you are. When she talks about answering the really difficult questions like who you are and why you're here, you will get those answers. It sounds so ethereal, it sounds so far-fetched, but if you do the work, you will figure that out. Now, Kundalini works fast, but it is not an easy button. Like I said, there are times it is super confronting. It is work. It is going to have you laughing and sometimes crying, but if you want your life to change, you have to do something different. And don't be like me and wait 2 whole years, or you should do it now, because it does work fast. It's not an easy button. You have to do the work, but sign up so you can sweat it out, pound it out, dance it out, scream it out, because that's what you're going to do with Kundalini, and your life will become unrecognizable.